What's up, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I am back here with another NCAA Football 14 UAB Blazers Dynasty. And today, both teams are 1-0. It's the UAB Blazers versus the number 16 TCU Horned Frogs. And if you're excited for today's video, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you're new to this channel at all, hit that subscribe button down below, as we're going to take a look at some recruiting here. We got Jay Henderson, the 77 overall tight end that we are going after. We got the lead for him, and we got the lead for the #1 athlete in the country. We took a risk, and so far it's paying off. Hopefully we can continue our winning ways and especially make an impression against a ranked team. And with our recruiting history, since last year, we got 280 overalls, one of them being a quarterback, Justin Kelly, and then we got Andy Payne at defensive end. I guess we've made a really good impression on these young athletes that want to try and take their football career to the next level. And UAB is certainly becoming one of those choices where, you know, we're starting to get up there and people are starting to say, oh, wait a minute, UAB looks really good, so we're going to give them a shot. And, hey, if people are that interested in coming to UAB, hey, we're going to be very, very good in the years to come. And with the way that we have it set up, we have after Chris Jones leaves, Justin Kelly is going to come in and he's going to provide some big time playing time for us, and he is expected to be just as good, if not better, than Chris Jones. And nothing against Chris Jones, but I mean, he's didn't have the luxury of starting out the way he did, like Justin Kelly has. Justin Kelly has a lot of potential, and he could very well be one of those guys who could win a Heisman for us in the near future. So we got to keep our eyes out for players like him, and you know, the players that are coming in like Jay Henderson. As you saw, we had the #1 athlete on the top. He put us on the top of his list. So depending on his attributes, though, we'll see where he ends up playing at, if he ends up coming to UAB, that is. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the top 25 here. As you see now, Ohio State is #1. And as we start off the second week of the season, A&M's at #2, Miami #3, UCLA 4, Georgia Tech 5, South Carolina 6, Penn State 7, Notre Dame 8, Alabama 9, and Michigan 10. We are still not in the top 25. We're taking out a top 25 opponent today, so hopefully with a win today, we could possibly get up there in the top 25. You see UConn rounds out the top 25 at #25. And we see a few teams in there, like Arkansas was in there. You saw Nebraska was in there. You know, there's pretty good quality teams in there this year. We got to take a look at the Heisman watch, because as you may notice, the guy highlighted in yellow is Chris Jones, a senior quarterback who's looking to try and make himself a Heisman Trophy winner for the first time in UAB football history. So anyway, we're going to get on with this game against TCU. Should be a very good game at TCU. Get your popcorn ready.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Among the more intimate venues in college football is Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. But don't let the size fool you. This is an intense atmosphere here. Both teams on the field, warm-up just about set to wrap up, and we're ready to lock horns in Fort Worth. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
And we are here at TCU, here at Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we are taking on the #16 TCU Horned Frogs. And TCU has a very good high-powered offense. It's just, they could probably drop 40 on you in their sleep. And that's just how good their offense is. But you know what? Our defense has been getting better And with the way we've been playing lately, I don't see why we can't hold these guys. So we have ourselves a good opportunity here to upset a very good football team. You see Chris Jones come out of the football field for his first series. 3rd down and 1 here. We got a offset eye. Hand it off to Aaron Hicks up the gut. He found a hole, and he pushed right through it for a gain of 8 yards in the first down. So later on in the drive, it's 2nd and inches. Hand off to Hicks again up the gut. He finds the hole, gets another 7 yards and a first down. This is what I like to see out of the offense. We'd like to see, nice run game going. We got to establish the run in order for us to succeed. If we can't establish the run, then things are going to get a little crazy. You see, we get it off to Michael Grimes inside the 20-yard line now. Pick up a 19 and the first. So now later on, 2nd down and 4 here. Shotgun formation. Hicks on the left side. He's going to take that handoff to the left side. He's going to get a fumble. He fumbles the football. And that's not what we want to do against a TCU team that could possibly put up 40 points on us. So later on, very first play for TCU. Anderson looking over to the left side. It's caught by White. First down for TCU. This is what they like to do. They like to pass the ball. They're an air raid attack team. They love passing the ball. And 3rd down and 13 here for TCU. Let's see if they can get the first down. This time they're going to hand it off. And they're not going to get the first down, which is surprising. 3rd down and 13. Why would you run the ball? I don't know. But we make the stop anyway. And we get the ball back here. 1st and 10 here. Chris Jones lining up. The play clock is winding down. Jones looking deep over the middle. It's caught by Brian Green. First down. Pick up a 27 on the play. And we move the chains over past midfield. Here we are at the 35-yard line. Here is Chris Jones looking underneath to Donald Hills. Gets the first down. Pick up of 11 yards. We like that kind of stuff. We like moving the football with fluidity. And we are doing that here in the first quarter. Except for the fact that we turn the ball over, but we get it off to Brian Green. Brian Green makes a guy miss after he was trying to chase him down, but yay, we get another first down regardless. 3rd down and goal here from the 20 after we take a couple of losses. We're going to try and throw this one underneath, but it gets batted down at the line of scrimmage. And now we have a chance to at least get something on the board here with just under 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The kick from Green is up. The hold from Kelly is good, and the kick as well. So now it's 3-0 UAB. We get on the board first. I'm pretty happy about that. So now we start off the second quarter. Pretty defensive game so far. You don't see this kind of defense being played by either team, really. I mean, the history of this dynasty, our defense hasn't really been that stellar. And today it's been, and so far this season, it's been amazing. But we got to continue that throughout the rest of the seasons. I mean, we can't just play defense like 9 out of the 12 games. I mean, we got to play defense throughout all 12. We got to try and do our best throughout all 12 anyway. You see right here, they're going to try and get it underneath to Turner. They do just that. They get the first down near midfield. And we got to watch out. This team can, put points up on a hurry. 3rd down and 7 here. Anderson dropping back, looking over the middle, caught by Rollins, and he gets the first down. Pick up a 13, and the chains move once again. 3 of 4 is Anderson for 43 yards. We got to try and stop this attack and not let them get points up on a hurry. They're going to try and go for the screen pass. I sniff it out like nothing, like it's nothing. And they try and, do something with it. They can't do anything with that possession. They get nothing, and we get the ball back. Here's Jones dropping it deep, and this one's going to be intercepted by Moore. Not a smart throw right there, but hey, what can you do? I mean, we gotta do better than that next time. We can't let stuff like that happen. This time I do get thrown off by the screen pass here on 2nd and 11 for TCU, and they get it off. And I thought he could have stepped out of bounds there, but I'm not gonna say anything now. I mean, we're still, I don't want to waste a timeout here, especially since there's a possibility of me getting the ball back. But 3rd down and 10 here, they're not gonna get it. They tried to run the draw play again on 3rd down and long, and it's just not working out for them in this situation. They're going to try for the long field goal attempt. This one's way off and way short. He would have not made that even if it was straight away, I think. That was just too long of a field goal. And, we end up slipping away. Defense ends up doing their work again. But we throw another interception, this time in the hands of Tompkins, and he can't stay on his feet after he gets the interception. He gets tripped up by a couple of his teammates. And now 1st and 10 here. Anderson dropping back, looking to the left side, and this one's going to be intercepted right back by Brown. So nice interception right there to get that one back. And let's see if we can get ourselves in field goal range to try and make it a 6-0 lead at least by halftime. We have 2 timeouts left, so we call one right here, and we're just going to take the field goal here with 5 seconds to go. The kick is up, and it squeezes in for 3 points. So now it is 6-0 UAB. Going into halftime, this is actually a really low-scoring affair, something I really didn't expect coming in. I expected both teams to, both teams were averaging over 40 points a game coming in. Granted that we've only played 1 game, but both teams can score the ball like it's nothing. And it's been a very defensive battle so far, so it's all the more surprising why we're not only winning, but we're winning in such a weird fashion. So 6-0 here. Anderson dropping back, looking, has time to throw, pedals back, and he gets the completion here on a broken route by Dunn, and Dunn scores the touchdown, putting TCU up 7-6, as that's the first touchdown of the game. But how will UAB respond? That's going to be something that's going to be very key in this game. How will we respond after we just got punched in the mouth, both offensively and defensively, when we come out in the next drive on defense? But Jones having a pretty rough day at the office against a really good TCU team. 10 of 17 for only 127 yards and 2 picks. No touchdowns yet, but that will hopefully change. But later on, 1st and 10, handoff. Oh nope, he's gonna take it himself, and he is going to get past. He's not. He gets the benefit of the doubt on that one. I thought he was inches short. They probably gave him the benefit of the doubt. 2nd and 2 here, handoff to Matt Ford. Makes a guy miss, gets the first down inside the. I think they're right on like the 10.5-yard line. Not quite 1st and goal. But later on, 3rd and 7 here. Let's see if we can get this touchdown. Jones scrambling to his right, trying to find somebody open, and he cannot, as that's going to settle us with another field goal here. And it's going to make it 9-7 here, as that's pretty much a chip shot for Green. And that's pretty much how this story's been going so far. We've been playing like they've been bending but not breaking. Well, granted that we are winning the game, but I mean, I feel like it's only a matter of time before this TCU offense just goes off in the 4th quarter. But we've been doing ourselves pretty well here on defense here in the 3rd quarter, and so far in this whole game. But you see Doug Nash breaking one deep, and he gets himself in the end zone for the touchdown. What a play by Doug Nash! And it's now 16-7. We do not go for the 2-point conversion, as we now feel like our lead is comfortable enough to where we don't need it. But later on in the game, if we decide to score again, I might just, with the 16-7 lead, that is, I'll just probably do it for shits and giggles. But anyway, 4th quarter beginning, up by 9 here in the 4th. We give it off to Aaron Hicks. He makes a guy miss. He's been running the ball with some purpose today. I like it. He hasn't been getting many carries, but whenever he gets the ball today, he has been running the ball with some purpose. And we get it off here to Donald Hills once again inside the 20-yard line. And another first down. That ball just keeps on moving here in the second half. We've been doing ourselves a good favor here in the second half by just running the offense as we should. We're not doing too much. We're not doing too little. We're right in that ground where everything and everyone is happy. So 2nd down and goal here. We're trying to punch this one in. We're gonna try and go Chris Jones. He's scrambling out of the pocket. He baits it. Donald Hills' guy, the guy who's covering Donald Hills, he baits him into thinking he's gonna run, dumps it over his head, and gets the touchdown. So now we're gonna go for the 2-point conversion, just for shits and giggles. As Chris Jones trying to find something, and not happening right there. He avoided the sack for one, but then he just tried to throw it, and I'm like, not working. So later on, it's 3rd down and 19, handoff to Ryan, and Ryan is going to cough up the football, picked up by Collins, and he's rumbling, he's bumbling, he's stumbling, but he gets taken down at the 30. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much going to wrap that one up. Final score, 22-7. Such a low-scoring affair from this, what was supposed to be a high-scoring game. Only 22-7. Good defense by UAB today. And good second half offense by the Blazers helped out with this victory. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you're new to this at all, hit that subscribe button. We're now 2-0 in the season, as next week we are going to take on Western Kentucky to open up Conference USA play, as it should be another wild game. This one was crazy. I don't know what else to say about this one. This one was a little bit nuts. Lots of defense being played this game. But anyway, until next time, my name is Sin with Vengeance. You guys have been amazing as always. You guys are the best supporters on YouTube, and I am out. Peace.